Take a look at the legless.
Oh right, one leg fallen off. So it has got a plate in the pipe there so you can shut it down.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that.
We did try it and it got so hot, it got cooked up because you can't see what it's doing inside because the doors are shut.
Yeah.
It got so hot that it just made everything smoke.
Yeah. The idea is you shut it down at night so you can keep it going for the next day. We've sprayed the fireplace side panels, both sides black, and the back plate that seals the opening of the fireplace.
Okay, it's a Sunday morning and we installed the wood burner yesterday, so we're curing it today. Basically that requires you to cook it up and it causes the metal to heat up, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's fumes coming off, and Barbara's not good with these fumes, so we do it with the windows all open. So the fumes can get out of the house before she comes back in. So we're giving it a good cook up. It's sitting at about 450 in the firebox, and I think the top is sitting at about 230, 240, 250. Yeah, 290, 295 now. Okay, so it's giving it a good cook up, curing it. It's putting out a lot of heat. I don't really want to be doing this on a hot day, but it's a good day to have the windows open. So yeah, that's now being cured. We painted the back, round the back of the fireplace yesterday as well, just to make that tidy. But that's the new wood burner.
So these are some of the things we've taken out of the car from our great expedition yesterday to the Emmaus shop, the charity shop. So that's a nice chest to go in the hall. I think it's actually fabric that's been sort of coated with tarred or something. So that's quite nice. Yes, it's fabric there. You can see it's fabric underneath the black and metal edging. I'm just going to, oh, nice red. I've just decided to replace the restraining straps for the lid. So they were just thick ribbons that are both broken. So I'm going to actually keep them. They feel quite strong still. I'm going to take them off. This is the only ribbon I've found that's the right width indoors. So I'm going to use that just to do a patch on it really, so we can keep the original ribbons and take the paper out. They've just lined it with some paper and pinned it in. This would be the original red inside, which is lovely. So I'm just going to give this a clean, repair the ribbons, give it an oil, and that can go in the hall. The next one I'm going to do then is the lovely padded bed. So that looks like it's not gilded, it's just wood, so that's going to have a good wash on the frame and an oil. And we're most likely change it from, we didn't decide on a red bedroom anywhere, so we're most likely change that to a different colour fabric. But we were quite thrilled to find a traditional padded headboard and footboard. And this other piece is a part of the table, which I'm going to give a scrub and oil, and then we've got an antique mirror there, which is quite dilapidated, but I'm sure I can do something with it. Today I'm going to have a go at doing some weeding the French way. They, instead of using weed killer, use vinegar. A lot of countries use vinegar for all sort of cleaning and descaling and all sorts of ways of cleaning. I mean, I've been soaking metalwork in vinegar just to get all the rust off. We use it for lots of things, cleaning mirrors, all sorts. What I didn't realise, there are lots of different strengths. So what we have here is a very large canister of 20% concentration of vinegar, so very, very strong acid. You mix it with some washing up liquid, salt. I'm going to try a litre of it. I'm going to put it in a sprayer. I'm going to have a litre of vinegar. I'm going to add a big tablespoon of salt. The canister come out nearly, then look at that. Right, vinegar, litre of vinegar, big tablespoon of salt, dissolve it, shouldn't take long, give it a bit of a stir, put it into the canister, add the washing up liquid, a big dollop of that. The idea is the vinegar is your acid, combined with the salt makes it more potent, and the washing up liquid makes it stick to the leaves. So I'm going to use it as a weed killer, as I say. So I'm going to spray it on. Apparently they'll be dead in an hour. So I'm going to do one area, because what I wanted to do is all this weed here is on top of gravel, which was the terrace. So it's thick weed. This is all terrace. Down past these little trees to the top of the drive here. So you'll see some areas have a bit of gravel showing, but most of it is completely covered with weed. I've gone through this little area with a rake and hand weeded it just up against the step, but you know, that took half an hour just to get that far, and the amount of weeding I'd have to do is enormous. So some of it is really thick, like you can't see the gravel underneath it at all. It just looks like, well, lawn basically. But it is all gravel of different sizes. So you've got some coarse gravel, you've got some that look like pea shingle. So it's been added to over the years. It's also all around this tree, it's over to those buildings and up between there too, so that's sort of stonework on the ground there, and then from that line onwards to the top of the drive and through here is all gravel covered in weed.